crazy. I was trying to figure out how to send a freaking link to my buddy there, and it didn't work. It just didn't work. You know what I mean? What do you do? Oh, what's that behind me? Oh, would you look at that? Well, interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Good to see everybody. Actually, I think I know what I'll do. I'll turn the camera around. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Jacob, good to see you. Donald Bailey's Tree Service. Nice to see you, brother. Let me do this another way. Let me go like this, because I think this is a better camera. Friends, you know what I'm saying? I think it's better if we do this way. Let's put those over there. Those are my suspenders that I make now. Yeah. See these? Oh yeah. This is my first set of suspenders, friends, that I made. Look at these suckers. I haven't got my D-rings yet for up here and here, but check this out. Are you serious right now? I mean, yeah, I am. Darn serious. Hey? Oh, yeah. So anyways, this is my first set. I made them for me and to test our theory out. And I'm extremely, extremely excited about this stuff, friends. I've been talking about this for a long time. And the only way to do something like this, to be very honest, unless you're making 10,000s of them, is to do it yourself or have family do it, because it's manly, or not manly, manual. It's manual, so it's time consuming, and it just makes sense. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It just makes sense to keep it in home on this one. You get to make them with your own hands. I made those suspenders yesterday in my kitchen, friends. I'm dealing with Weaver, my good old buddies Weaver Leather, which I love. I love those folks. They sent me a package. I put a package together. They actually sent me, well, I ordered. I shouldn't say they sent me. I ordered the wrong size ring. I ordered a 2-inch ring, which is on these. So we actually have options, friends, and I wear both. We have options. Look at, see? Let's do this. There. Boop. But I'm going to tell you, here's the deal. This is kind of like the boot scenario. You either buy a set of boots that's going to last you 10 years, and you pay the big bucks. It's like suspenders, friends. I've gone through so many stretchy pairs of suspenders in my early career. I would buy the $50 ones too, like the Logan ones, the white, like, and they were good. They were, but they wore out so fast. Another 50, another 50. So in 2 years, in maybe not even in 18 months, you're out what it costs to buy a lifetime set of suspenders. I'll guarantee you won't break these, and you won't wear them out in your lifetime. I almost guarantee you that. The only thing that might, but not mine, because I'm making them super thick, are these things. We all know these things break down. These are thin. Nick's Boots made these for me when I was there, but I make mine are going to be thick and strong and skookum, like I like things. Basic, no extra material, just, that's it. That's the suspenders right there. I will have a D-ring here, and I might even do a couple little extra things that I'm excited about. I'll have to try them on my prototype first. So friends, we're getting there, and I'm excited as heck. Super excited. Oh my goodness, who's this? Oh, it's Donald freaking Bailey. Donald, buddy, thank you for your support and the super chat, bud. $50 super chat from Donald Bailey. Donald Bailey, he's the man, he's the Baylor, the Bailey guy. Thanks, Donald. What happened here? Donald Bailey, I'll definitely buy a pair. I don't think you'll be buying a pair, buddy. You've been a super support to this channel. Mark Gaines, how's things with you? Matt Man, love these lives. Hadley Taylor loves the live feeds. Thank you, buddy. Charleston, West Virginia. John Fisher. John, how are you doing, bud? Good to see you, Fish. There's Tim Lee. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim Lee. Critter. Yeah, we'll get the suspenders made, friends. We're gonna get Rita, and it's actually Rita and Wendy are gonna make the suspenders. So I'll probably set them up in the bunker, to be honest with you. They got that big oak table they can work on. I'll clear a space for them and they can work in there, set a table up if they need be. And they're excited to work together, which excites me. So pretty cool. Hey, friends, right off the bat, yesterday's video struck a chord with some folks. And you shared your stories and your feelings in the comment section, and thank you for that engagement and sharing your lives with us. It's a topic that is one. It's who I am. Oh my goodness gracious, friends, look at Dr. John just pulled in with a super chat, friends. We need to thank these people, and we need to thank them now. Look at Johnny. Friends, Catbird Hill right there. He's got a YouTube channel. This gentleman helped me out so much. He's from thousands of miles away. He phoned me every week asking me how my shoulder was, helping me with exercises. He turned me on to the Body Blade, which is this little bar that it just, friends, I'm telling you, this man is a good dude. Catbird Hill. Go over and see his channel, friends. He's a great guy. Lieutenant Bradley. Johnny, I love you. Thank you, everyone who has been buying the safety sunglasses. Christine, I didn't even ask you. Are folks buying those safety glasses that we put, the Buckin Billy Ray bands? Or the buckinbillyray.comers? It says get the gullet on the side of the arm there. I didn't get my get the gullet ones yet, Christine. I'm concerned. I love it. Thumbs up. T. Barrington, good to see you. Charles Smith, how are you? Charles, nice to see you, buddy. Hey, I kind of liked it when these were back up there. Yeah, I kind of like this. Yeah, I like to be beside my suspenders. There. What do you think of that? Yeah, there we go. No, these suspenders won't be sold like that. No, Eric, they won't. And I'll tell you why they won't be. And I hate to say this. Well, I have to be careful because I don't want to. But I'll just be honest. Those clips, they tore the seat in my '67 Merc on my back. They tore the seat. I could show you the hole right now. I was so angry, but that's on me. I like my stuff slick, mean, straight down the back, Those knobs, I actually cut the back of the little finger trigger off them because they tore a hole in my mint seat. And my suspenders will be sold to people who put buttons on their pants. This is the only way these will be sold. But here's the deal. We could make a system where we add one of these in and have a little, one of those little things that you talk about, but I don't think I'm going to. I really don't. I don't. And for another reason, all they do is hook into your belt loop. So we'll see where this goes. But for now, Eric, I'm just selling people who wear suspenders, who buy the buttons and put them on their pants like I do, the Bucksaw Lager ones. I think they're called a bachelor button. I could make a system that works, and you could, but I'm thinking about building something else once we get into this, something that you can use for your belt, your climbing belt, your faller's belt. Like, I'm just starting out slow. I don't want to come up with the reinventing of the wheel. I just bring to you what has worked for me. Friends, I live in these. I live in them. All my pants have bachelor buttons on them. It spreads the weight out. It doesn't pull your pants up your back of your crack. You know what I mean? Like how that does that? Not all pants have belt loops right in the middle. Some have them side to side. So no, they'll be sold like this. And people will be putting bachelor buttons on their pants. That's how I'm going to do it for now. Because that's how I do it. That's how I wear it. And I tried to wear those clasps, and they stung me. They've stung me a few times, actually. Hey, what's Ripsaw doing? Friends, Ripsaw just... Oh, Ripsaw's live. Ripsaw's at the bar watching you. Good man. Ripsaw, good to see you, boys. These boys, we got a crazy collaboration coming up, friends. Like, I'm talking game changer. My boy was the kind of the guinea pig on that muffler I designed for the 201. I don't want to jump my gun. Eric, are you in here? Get your can in here. Say something to us. Where are you, Eric? Hi, Charlie Walker. I like that name, Charlie Walker. That's a good name. Gregory Odom. Love you, brother. Michael, greetings. Helga. Eric. Oh, there's Eric. 1, 2, 3, Eric. Yeah, buddy. Remember Eric, friends? I met him on the plane. Eric's a great man. Jay Bailey, show your tattoos. I am, aren't I? Hey, Billy, what do you think about an 066 mag? I think they're good saws. Hi, Laura Rose. Laura, how are you? Good to see you here. There's Ripsaw. We're watching and listening. 201 muffler coming soon. Okay, friends, listen. For people in the saw world right now, I know not everybody's a saw person, I understand that, but that's been my life, and it's brought me everything into my world, is my saws, and my logging, and my tree work. Now, this young feller here, he just got out of camp, Hogan. He's in his room, he just got home. He's been running that little makeshift muffler that I sent. These guys are on their saws daily, like 6.5, 8 hours a day, climbing all day long. And he said, Dad, that muffler, he said, no offense to Ripsaw, but he said, that muffler rips. Because everybody has their own design. Ripsaw just gives you kind of what's stock with a couple changes. Well, I sent this muffler back to Ripsaw. Eric and the boys took it. They took it somewhere, and they actually, I guess, fabricated a muffler. An actual, not a chopped up version of a stock muffler, an actual muffler welded like by a robot. I'm super excited about this product. We're going to do a collab on it. The muffler will be sold separately, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe it's something you have to buy a saw for. Eric, we could sell that muffler as a part, can we not? I think that's what we're doing. It's night and day. Hogan is a beast. Jeff Schroeder. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, boy, you in there? Jeff Schroeder says hi.
He's got his headphones on.
Oh, he's got his headphones on. He's in his room. Jeff, he would like to hear that. And yes, he is a beast. He's a young beast. And that boy's going hard in big timber all day. He loves that muffler. His boys on the crew were like, What's that sound over there? You can hear it. You listen for sustainable RPM, not just bark, bark, and then whoa. You listen for sustainable RPM in a cut. That's when you can tell a power saw is working. Buckin is telling positive. Ripsaw, thumbs up. Okay, good. So we can do that. I would say that still, the company Still's power saws in the last few years have, Husky's had some good saws out there. They're different animals completely, from what I've noticed. But I think Still has come out with a kind of clobbered Husky a little bit on some of the models in the last few years. I think you'll probably see something come out from Husky pretty soon. Something that the 592 is a ripper, and the 572, great saws. I don't run any small saws, so I can't talk about. Well, that's not true. I did run a 562, and it seemed like a nice saw, but I'm talking, 70 and up. The 592, I can't wait to actually get one. I love that saw. I ran one stock with Donnie Walker, and I can't wait to get a hold of one of those. Paul Bunyan is October 6th, 7th, and 8th. Thank you, Laura Rose. Just wondering if the tattoos have any meaning. Jay Bailey, buddy. I love that. How long you been here, Jay? Do you think I'd put something on my body with no meaning? You mean, what is the meaning of my tattoos? Well, let me tell you, Jay, now that you asked. This particular tattoo right here is Tsimshian artwork. And the eagle, well, the eagle speaks for itself. This is my wife's tribe, Tsimshian First Nations. And that's what this is Tsimshian artwork. And it's my wife's tribe. And so that's what that is. And this one here, I probably shouldn't talk about because I never got a tattoo till I was about 38, 39 years old, maybe 40, I forget, somewhere there. This has a ton of meaning, this one. My wife's name is in the bark, right there. And Hogan's name is right there. And Rita's name is right there. And that came from a vision when I almost died. When I was in the bush and I got nailed by that snag. And if you haven't seen the story of the day I almost died in the bush, you should go watch that video. Because something happened to me that day, and I can't. That's why it's all making a lot of sense to me these days. So these two pieces have an incredible amount of meaning, Jay. And I didn't mean to be, I think you know where I'm coming from. I hope that helps, and I hope that was up to your expectations. Thanks, Jay, for being here. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you to our super chatters as well. Greetings from Sweden. Nicholas Johansson. Nicholas. Cletus. Matt Miller. Your positivity has helped immensely. Thank you, Buckin. Matt Miller. Matt Miller, we love you, buddy. Seriously, pal, we do. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Helga. Very nice to see you. What is the meanings? Jay. You're a good man, Jay. Victor, good to see you. Nicholas, welcome. From Ireland, Kevin O'Brien. Buckin, that was awesome. Critter. Hi, Buckin. You're the man. Buckin. Marty Rudder. Nice to see you, Marty. You're the man, Marty Rudder. You're the man. Big Jono. Big John. CB, howdy from Oregon. CB Mitchell, good to see you. I've been doing live feeds on Sunday for years. Sunday, 1 o'clock, pretty much for years. I'm going to go watch it. Jay, Jay, people were asking about my accident for years when I came to YouTube. A lot of people didn't understand the magnitude of what happened to me until I explained it in that video. I'm an exuberant person. I'll let you know if you have not seen that video yet. It was hard to tell. I couldn't talk about it for years because of this. It would, every time I got to that part of the story, I couldn't continue. And that's why I'm telling you there's other realms. I was not knocked out. I was coherent the whole time. It's a good video. It's a good video. Mark Gaines. Good day, Mr. Smith. I'm going to pop you up in my cup holder on the elevator and listen to the conversation while I bury stumps. B. Fisher. Fish. Good to see you, B. Hey, Buckin, are you planning on bringing some wood bullets to Bunyan? I don't know how that's going to work. I would like to definitely have one there to show it because it's coming out in August. So I'm going to talk to Liam. Liam, he's not going to be making a ton. He's probably going to make a certain amount and then drop them, and they'll sell probably in minutes. And then he'll make more and then drop them, then make more, then drop them. This is more for me about completing this project. It's in Liam's hands now. I won't be selling the wood bullet. Liam will. My work is done, but to answer your question, I would love to have some. I'll talk to Liam and see if he can somehow work that out for me. And gosh, I would love to do that. Wouldn't that be neat to have a few there? I'll see what I can do, Andrew. I'm looking forward to seeing you and your boy. You big beast of a man, you. How you been feeling, Andrew? Marco, my buddy from Australia. I love this guy. Marco, how are you? Michael, the old timer. You got Mr. Eric Bodell. Shop Cat, good to see you. Very good to see everybody today. Marco, yeah. Sorry, friends, just trying to pick up on everybody here. It's tough when the comments are flying through. Hey, Buckin, Dutch sheep shear here. Your way of life and your profession. Arjun Kashok. Brother, nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. Cool. Hey, Buckin, everyone. Joseph, good to see you. Delivery Brian, good to see you, buddy. Liam, hello. Finland, Victor Krupitz from Finland. We all know what we are when we're running into the bathroom, don't we? We're Russian. And of course we know what we are when we're in there. We're European. But when we're leaving, we're Finnish, correct? That's an oldie. It's supposed to be you're Russian when you're in there and you're Finnish when you're leaving. What are you when you're in there? European. Don't tell me you haven't heard that joke. That goes back a long time. Jay Daniels, watching your leather work. Pretty barbaric. I'm no leather worker. But let me tell you right now, Mr. Jay Daniels, I am the most simplest man you'll probably ever meet in your lifetime. And I will guarantee that these will last a lifetime. Guaranteed. That's a big guarantee, I know. Trust me. I've worn suspenders for, well, my whole career. I've worn crappy suspenders. I've worn mediocre suspenders. I've never turned back once I wore leather suspenders. That's it. You guys see me in these. The only thing that'll break down if you're not careful are these things. They'll break down. I'm not doing them thin. I'm not making them thin. I'm making them freaking thick. So there's a lot to it. You can, leather's tough, right? But these are totally barbaric. I just made these with a freaking pair of scissors and a hammer but I like them. I really like them. Look at, I didn't even do any smart little, just straight up, let's go to work. I'm gonna put some D-rings on them. I got a couple ideas I want to try for a screwdriver. You know what I'm talking about? Thanks, Jay. Noble Ones. Hey, there's Dawu. Okay, just wondering how much money needed. Pretty good, better than yesterday, not as good as tomorrow. That's a good answer, Mr. Ketchum. I would love to have a bunch of wood bullets there because they would just probably walk off the shelf, but I don't know if Liam will be able to. I'll have a word with him. HMR Production Construction Motorsports. Billy, I'm a better faller. Oh, good. 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 You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Noble Ones. Buckin, brother, I love you. Love you too, Noble. Evening, Buckin, from Jack Snedden. Good to see you, Jack Snedden. Good afternoon, Buckin, from Southern California, from Big Rush, or Big Kush. Good to see you. Hello, all. I'm trying to get everybody here, but it's absolutely impossible. Absolutely impossible. From hi from Nick and Brittany from Tennessee. We love watching you. Are so humble and heartwarming. Brittany, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Well, I believe that's what the world needs, is a bit of truth these days. There's so much coming in. You got to filter through and feel. Don't think anymore. Just start feeling. Life gets better when that happens. I found for me it did. Instead of thinking, I started to feel and go with that snap feeling, which to me is, you know what I'm saying? That's the conscience. That's the know. The know. So don't think. Feel. What do you think about that? Well, I don't think about it. I feel about it. That's how I find out about stuff. How do you feel about it? And if I need a minute, then I start thinking. You see what I'm saying? It construes things. Look at these super chatters all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, Mark Gainsey's. Gainsey's come in with a super chat. Iron Man with a sawbuck. Iron Man, thank you. Mark Gainsey's. I don't even know what to say. I saw that picture you wearing that hat we sent your way. I like it. I hope you like it too, brother. Okay, I'm going back into the world here a little bit to see if I can. Yes, good. Okay. I see. There, we're caught up. Sorry, friends. I'm trying to keep up. It goes by so fast, friends. Hi, Buck, and I have a question. Have you heard from Iron Horse at all? I have tried to eel him. No, I haven't. No. No, I think he's been pretty quiet. No, he's I don't bug people when they're not feeling well. That's not my style. I watch his channel, and if he puts a video up, then I know how he's doing. But if he doesn't put a video up, then I probably can get a feeling of where he's at. Hopefully his health is getting better. That's the main concern, is health. Cool. East Tennessee, Ben Baker. Good to see you, Ben. Yeah, it's fish. It's tough. I'd like to say hi to everybody, but I just, with 200 people, it's tough. Yeah, Jay. No, that's a good question. I have the same question, but like I said, I don't bug people. I'm sure he's fine. He's a tough old coot. Uh, do you have a favorite UFC fighter? Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, I got to be honest. Right now, at this time, it's Charles Oliveira. It just is. I don't jump on the bandwagon of the newest thing, the hottest new flavor of the week. I'm never that guy. I'm the guy who I'm an underdog guy. I like the Rocky Balboa story. He's the best story in the world, and that has always been, has hit me hard. And that's what rings in my head when I'm having when I've been down. That's what happens. I hear that song in my mind. That Rocky Balboa theme plays in my mind, and it inspires me. So Charles Oliveira is an absolute savage. He altered his game to show the people that he all of a sudden had a chin, and he was coming straight at you. He wasn't waiting for his best part of his game. He made other parts of his game better to show people and silence everyone that he was an absolute savage. And he was quiet about it. He just did the work. And that's what I like. I don't like too much of this, even though I do a little of it myself. It's got to be backed up. It's got to be backed up. So Charles Oliveira is my favorite fighter right now. That's a good question. I really appreciate always paying more attention now with the wisdom you share, Buckin. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, hey, if you could pick something up here that makes your life better, that makes it better for the creator, because he feels like he's doing something. Because I'll be gone if I'm not helping anybody. I'm gone, out. It's just, I don't need to show you the biggest tree I cut down or look for pats on the backs. It's not about me. It's about you and people that come here. And if they're gaining and their lives are getting better, then my job is being done, and I'm serving properly. That's what's most important to me. So be here or don't be here. I've said it, and I will continue to say it. Hello, Buckin. Nick, good to see you, Nick. Mark Gaines asked a question in his super chat. Oh, Helga, thank you. Gainsies. Hey, Buckin, I purchased a Husqvarna 135 with a 135. Will a 24-inch bar fit that saw? You know, Gainsies, I got to be honest. Thank you for, Helga, thank you for pointing that out to me. I don't know, Gainsies, because the 135 is a pretty small saw, isn't it? Isn't it 35 cc's, Gainsies? Let me know. I missed your question. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it'll fit, but I think the mount is even smaller on that saw. Let me know what it is for cc's, brother. But if it's 35 cc's, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. Is that my buddy, Jamie Barkin Spider? Yes, it is. Hello, good evening. Helga, thank you for letting me know about Gainsey's question. That was important to me. Thank you. Love you, Buckin. Barkin Spider, we love you. You know that, brother. Thank you. Thank you for your support and the super chats. We got Gainsey. Love you all, Lieutenant Bradley. We got that. Good. I hope I didn't. Ronnie Burke. Ronnie, how are you? Helga says thank you for the super chats. Yes, thank you. Super good to see everybody today. I could even put this here. Now look at that. Talk to me about that. I like it. Oh, look at this, friends. I can literally see the questions and everything right here. I'm getting smart. I watch all your vids. Donald, thanks, Donald. Fixing to ride 100 miles today. That'll be a nice ride, Ronnie. Very nice ride. Oh, M4A Super Chat. What a great question. This is how you use Super Chats right here, friends. See this M4A now? This is what Super Chat is meant for right here. Buddy, I've got a long career thus far in the tree game, and gosh, I've done some gnarly things. I don't like to toot, but the one in your mind. Well, I'll tell you. As a matter of fact, buddy, I will tell you one right now. M4A now. Thank you so much for asking, and thank you for supporting the channel. Go to a video called Mad Logger Does the Unthinkable. I should be looking down here. M4A, thank you. Mad Logger Does the Unthinkable. Go check that video out and watch it, brother. Watch it. Don't skip. Sit there and watch what actually happened there. That's one. That's going to be top 3. Probably top 3. I've done some gnarly things. Another thing you should watch is Extreme Leaner Hangs On to the Stump. There's another one. It's all on. I can't even believe I got this stuff on YouTube. There's some nutty stuff. I got 15 freaking years of tree work before the camera was ever turned on. So you can imagine what went down there. I got stories of me climbing inside stumps on mountainsides back in the fallen days that would, but I don't go off about that stuff because it's just a big fish story. That's all that is. It's just a big fish story. M4A, thanks. Great question. Great question. And that is how you use Super Chat, because I seen your name jump up. Bang. Hello from Hungary. I live your habit and your videos. Me. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Hungary. I appreciate you. You are a sniper when it comes down to putting big trees in tight spots. Well, Ronnie, it's the combination of the tree work and the fallen, right? The production fallen and the tree work blended together, you become what we call a hybrid. That's what I call it. From Belgium, Nick. I love these people coming in from other countries and saying, hey, this is where I'm from. Thank you for being here. We love you. I love it. Nick, this is the part of YouTube that I just freaking love. Is everybody, this is why it's such a powerful tool, friends. Are you hearing me? This is why this is such a powerful tool to spread love. Greetings from Palmer, MA, Buckin. Love your channel and everything about. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you, buddy. Very good to see you here today, bud. Come to Australia. Phil, I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. When I come to Australia, I'm not going to have any ailments, brother. I'm coming down there, and we're gonna get it on, brother. Trust me, we are. I can't have any ailments when I come down there, though, because I know your wood will be. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's what I came for. M4A now, brother. Welcome to you. I'm calling you out again. I take this stuff real serious. I'm not talking about my tree work. I'm talking about this right here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Everybody's got a story, friends. Everybody's got a story. And they're all important. Indonesia. Indonesia. Pekerja 27. Pekerja. I see you. I see you. Have to turn my phone upside down to watch you in Australia. That's right. That's right, Julio. Is that my daughter? Oh my gosh, you might get to see the famous Rita, the suspender maker. Maybe not.
What?
I'm
Are you
live.
on live?
I'm live.
I got your things for you, Mom.
Good to see you.
No, but I can look.
Hi, Michael White. Are you coming to sit down?
Come say hi.
Come say hi. Put your suspenders on. You can't sit here without wearing
Oh.
your suspenders on, though.
My bad.
There you go. Okay, make sure you got your suspenders.
Perfect.
There. Hey, let's cheers on our suspenders. Ding!
Chica, you want to come in?
You coming up too, Cheeks? You coming up?
You like
Come on.
lemonade, honey?
Pardon?
What's that?
You like a lemonade?
No, thank you. I'm gonna go home and shower. Hello, everybody.
Ching.
Come on. Good girl.
This little monster. Let's do another cheers. That was fun.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Ching! We did it.
Woo!
We cheers.
Hi, baby.
Hello, Rita.
Hi, everyone.
Such positive vibes. Billy Russell from Scotland. Russell, good to see you. There's William DeBerry. He's a great guy. William, we love
Hi,
you.
William.
Oh, Mark Gaines. Now there's a dude. Thank you for popping in with us.
No problem.
Oh, Chica. Look at Chica.
Hi, baby. Okay, I burnt myself on a hot plate last night.
Oh, yeah, you did. Why would you do something like that?
I was just feeling nutty.
Feeling
I
like
guess.
getting burnt?
Yeah.
What a beautiful young lady from Poland. KMLP.
saw
Oh,
it
my
online.
G. She sure is, isn't she? Yes, she is. We're looking down here, by the way.
Oh.
Hi, Rita and Wendy. Christine says hi, babe.
Hi, Christine.
My wife's got a big... She loves watching me and Rita on the channel. Hey, there's Gregory Odom. Love you guys.
Chica, what a bonus.
I know, and Chica. We can't quite see Chica, though. Let's see if we can get Chica, friends, because Chica doesn't come on much. Let's see if I can turn that a little bit. That might pick up Chica. Oh, that might. Did we get Chica?
We'll see.
Let's see if you can watch when I hit your purse. She'll come over and sniff my hands. There she's Chica. There she is. She's looking at. She don't like me getting the girls. Oh my goodness, Helga's super chatting.
Oh,
Look at the super chatters.
thanks.
Hey, you better hang out here more. You're getting the super chats. Oh, there's Chica. Chica.
Oh, yeah.
See her tail wagging
Yeah.
there?
Oh, there she is.
This is a special moment. Hell, thank you. Thank you to all the super chatters. Sincerely, thank you. That really does help. For your information, your live numbers are in the top 5 territory of the world. What?
95% of channels don't pull 200 live viewers.
Are you serious, dude?
Cool.
Like, seriously? I never... Maybe that's what you were talking about, honey. Thank you so much. What a guy. That's interesting information. Yeah. Look at this. This M4A. He's a good guy. That's really cool information. Are you coming to say hi, hon? You look so pretty today, though. That'd be amazing to have us all on here.
Hope you're okay. We're good.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Uh-oh.
You got to sneeze?
Woo!
Bless your
Bless
soul.
you.
Bless your soul.
That was crazy, Chica.
That's the Buckin Army for you, M4A. That's the Buckin. Well, I'm telling you, these people, it's you people, and I've known this the whole time, friends. Ever since the day I opened this channel, it is about you, not me and what I can get. It's about you and what I can give. This is a mistake a lot of people make. They think because they can do something good that they can just sit at their bench or do something and all of a sudden they'll be famous on YouTube or it's actually not like that. You have to give of yourself, I believe. Just me, just one man's opinion, but connection is important today, more than ever.
Look at his dog.
Christine's calling for Wendy. Bless you, Rita. Iron Man for Chica, $5 super chat.
Oh,
Chica, you're pulling in the scratch here, darling. Chica, look.
Thanks, Iron
Come here. Come here. Bring her over. There she is, Chica.
Got
This-
a party ear on.
This is a special, special dog, friends. We got her out of Puerto Rico, and she's got 3 legs. Yeah. Happy Sunday.
Oh, thank
Look at the
you.
Lost 40. He's a good dude. Super good dude. We got to cheers our suspenders. We got a super chat. Every time we say ching, super chat, ching. Thanks, friends.
Good girl, Chica.
Thank you, Lost. Thank you for the super chats. Look at this, friend. Did we thank the super chatters, friends? I probably missed some.
Thanks, Super Chatters.
Look at Chica.
She's cute.
There's our super chat. Look, ching.
Ching.
We're delayed, friends, right? We have a delayed reaction here. Anyway. Thank you, Lost 40. Oh, there's
Mark
Gainsey. Oh,
Gaines.
another cha-ching. Cha-ching. Thanks, Mr. Gainsies. We love you.
Woohoo.
Okay, he says here, Buckin, I looked it up. The 130 is 40, yeah, 40 cc's. No, you know, Gainsies. Oh, there's Canoe with the super chat.
Oh my
Honey,
gosh.
cha-ching.
Wow, thanks.
Thank you, Canoe. Canoe's a good man. Gainsies, I mean, you could try it, Gainsies. You got to be slick on your filing. I believe that's a 325 sprocket on that saw. I believe it would be if it's a 40 cc saw. It may pull it. I would do a muffler mod. Throw it on there, Gainsies. If you've got the setup, slap it on there. Try. I probably would run it. Now that I hear it's 40 cc's, I would probably give it a go, Gains. But I think you need a 60 cc saw, brother. You need a 60 cc saw in Ireland. Gainsies, is it Ireland again? Am I mistaken, or have I lost my brain again? I should know that. So many cool people. Critter. Canood. Canoodskis. Gainsies, 20 would be much better. Yeah, 20 would work nice, but Gainsies wants to stretch out a bit. I know that's what he wants to do. He wants to stand up and buck a bit. You can do that with a 24-inch bar.
These are pretty nice.
Dude, I'm excited. You're gonna be making these, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it. It's very simple, but look at the thickness here compared to those.
Oh, yeah.
Like we're going skookum.
Yeah.
These are gonna be lifetime guarantees. Buckin is always speaking the truth, says Sean Caps. Love you, Buckin. See ya. Victor, thank you for being here, brother. I hope you have a clip on sharpening axes. Carson, I got so much freaking material on this channel, you wouldn't believe it, brother. Buckin, when will the bullet be available? That announcement's coming up, but it looks like August. First couple weeks of August, the bullet's going to be available. Listen, friends, I'm telling you this right now. Get hooked into Liam Hoffman, Hoffman's Blacksmithing on Instagram and Facebook. He's going to be selling those prototypes very soon. I'll be making an announcement. There's 10 prototypes up there of the. Did you know that, hon?
Yeah.
Of the wood bullet he made when we were getting to the stage. He's got 10 prototypes, and they're going to be on his Facebook page for sale. So don't miss on that. Support that young man. And then, yeah, that'll be coming up. But I believe the wood bullet's going to be for sale starting the first drop August. But I'll know more. Jason, good to see you.
Huh, that's nice.
Yeah, he's a good dude. William's a good dude. So Gainsies, have you got a 24-inch bar for that saw? Or not? It helps when you can read and I can
He's just relaxing a little bit before he comes over.
Carson, I haven't planned on making any belts, but listen, if I take to this leather making, and these girls they're very crafty, these girls, they'll probably be making some stuff. We're starting with the suspenders because they're deadly for starters, and this is what we're making. Oh, ching! That was a pro bono cha-ching for you on that one.
Chica, are you coming back?
See you, Gretchen.
Holy moly, it's hot.
I know. Well, thank you for coming to see us.
You're welcome.
Give Rita a heck yeah, friends.
Bye, guys.
One last cha-ching before you go.
Yeah.
Suspender cha-ching. Cha-ching. We didn't hit the buckle. We gotta hit the buckle. Cha-ching. There's a good one. Love you, honey.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I forget I'm looking down here. Bye.
Bye, Rita.
Bye.
I will find out.
Oh my god.
Okay, Gainsies, I'm not done talking to you. Gainsies. Heck yeah, Rita. See you, Nick. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Buckin. I've been watching your show 5 or 6 years now. I wanted to say thank you for your positivity and help get me through the last 2 years after an accident in tree work. Tommy Gunn. Well, Tommy, listen, brother, if you've been here for 5 or 6 years, then you know me enough now. You got no excuses for still being here. You must kind of like it here. I love you, brother. One thing I can tell you, my brother, is the body is an amazing machine. The only operation I've ever had on my body, and this is the straight goods, was, I think, well, as a matter of fact, my leg was the only screws. Well, I did break my ankle, but is to have bones put back together. I've been torn to pieces and ripped every freaking, and the body's amazing. My body's healing right now as I speak. This shoulder is healing. That's what it's doing. It's healing. It's taken a longer time because it's healing a bigger piece. You will heal up and come back stronger, brother. You will. I know this. If friends, if you had seen what happened to me back in 06, my fallen partner, when he saw me laying there, and he saw the tree that hit me, and he saw where I got hit and how did he first said to me, or said to himself, how is that man alive? First of all, how is he alive? The second question he asked himself was, how did he get from there to there? There's no one here. How did he do that? If you had seen me, it wasn't pretty. So the body will take care of business, brother. Jeff, outdoors. Hey, good to see you. Are you coming to Bunyan, Jeff? Jeff, how's your brother? Jeff outdoors. Buckin, how we doing, brother? Hot in Ohio today. Are you coming to Bunyan? Can you bring your brother? Is your brother going to come? Thank you, Buckin, for teaching me how to spit firewood with a $30 axe heat in my home. Good man, Jess. Good man. It's not about strength. It is not about strength. It is about dissecting your wood. You can have any axe you want. I can take axes that people will throw in the dirt and say this don't work and make it work. Why? Because I've done it for a little while. This wood splitting thing on the internet is just it's a funny thing.
Love you.
It's not. Love you, honey.
See you around 5:36.
Sounds good.
Bye, babe.
Thanks, babe, for all your help. Of course. I just gave her $20 out of your wallet for our groceries.
Don't spend that all in one spot.
Love you.
Love you, honey. Thanks, babe. Yeah. Bringing my brother to Bunyan. Yeah. Good man. I want to see that man. I want to meet him. Yeah. Did we get super chats that I didn't see here? Who's this character? Lyle Davis. Keep the kindness going. Love to you all. Lyle Davis, you got a golden heart, brother. You just do. You're such a good dude. We love you, Lyle. Could there be a chance of Buckin stock next year? There could be. There absolutely could be. 100% there could be a chance. I just want to meet more people. Go grab your Get the Gullet Safety sunglasses at buckinbillyray.com. Christine just threw up the freaking... I got to get them. I'm going to show you them right now. Okay, I don't know who you are, where you're from, or what time you're taking holidays, or what you do for a living, but when it's sunny and you got work to be doing, come on, man. Come on. Huh? You know what I mean? Right? Multi-purpose. You get to have the Buckin Billy Ray logo on there. And we got Get the Gullet on the other side. Christine, do we not? Look at these suckers. I don't wear a lot of safety glasses because they sweat and fog up. And I found that these weren't that bad. I wore them in a video. I didn't even realize I had them on my head after I cut the tree down. But I actually really like these. Get a pair before Buckin has them. Yeah, that's right. I like them. I'm not joking you. Huh? I might even just wear these the rest of the video. What do you think, babe? Oh, she's got her earbuds in now. Oh, the battery. The battery's dead now, friends. On the thing there. Hey, you know, did you hear that? Oh my goodness. What just happened? Friends, did you hear what that character said, that we have, like, we're in the top 95% of live feeds for attendance? That freaking, that makes me feel good, friends. This is because of you people, because we enjoy coming here and hanging. This is what this, it's not like I'm, you know what I mean? Thank you. M42, I think his name was. He had some interesting information for us today. What a good dude. I'm proud of this, you guys, gals, women, and children. I'm super proud of this. I just am. Anyway. Grizzman. Did the Grizzman do something I didn't see? Oh dear. I'm trying to get this square, friends. It's going to run out of battery anyway. Ben Baker. Ben, how are you, bud? And that is the truth. It's called the sandbox theory. Everybody's welcome here. It does not matter. That isn't even a, it doesn't even, nothing enters the realm other than if you're a human being. That's it. Doesn't matter what you believe in or any of that stuff. I think we've seen enough of that through the years. The Healed Heart Space. There she is. Healed Heart, we love you. Buck and I have a 24-inch bar on order. Okay, good. Gainsies, I want to help you with this. So when you get that bar on, Gainsies, shoot me a freaking, get it sharp, brother. Is it a 325 sprocket? I would reckon it is. I would reckon it is. You might want to run skip tooth. Keep the rakers just right on the money. Get a gauge, Gainsies. Get a gauge. And we'll see if we can't get this thing rip-roaring. I'll do some research on that saw for you. It might just be all right for what you... Are you cutting stuff like this, Gaines? In here? Shouldn't be too bad, actually. Stand up nice and sharp. Just let the saw work. Better than being bent over all day. I enjoy the positive that you emit. Timothy McGee. Buckin, I enjoy all the positivity that you emit. I like that word, emit. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you. Kim Wilson. Yeah, I didn't find that, Iron Man, unfortunately, with that one. It didn't work for full house. I run full house chain, and something just wasn't right with that for me. I didn't have any luck with that one. But it's kind of a knockoff of the Carlton gauge, actually, but he's added some other measurements in there, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. I think it's a hungry gauge. I found when I used it once there on a skip tooth, it was quite hungry. I found this channel because of the Macs. Here for more reasons now. Joseph. Yeah, the Macs were a big thing in the beginning of the channel. I collected Macs for years. And I mean, I still love my Macs, but I don't run them in a production setting. I never ran them in a production setting, actually ever. A little bit of tree work now and again, but never on a side hill. That was never the game. They can't keep up to these new ones in most scenarios. Hello from Oregon, Cameron. Yeah, home lights are good too. All them old saws are great. Good evening, Buckin. From the UK. Have you heard from Logger Wade? He has been absent for a while. I hope him and his family are. No, actually, I haven't. He's my buddy. He was the guy that gave me my first shout out on freaking YouTube. Go check that video out. Tell Logger Wade I said hello. Has he not put a video up for a while? YouTubers that create content 7 days a week usually don't watch other YouTubers because they're so busy building content for you people, the people who are watching. Support Logger Wade 1000%. Please, anyone on this channel, if you don't know who Logger Wade is, go over to his latest video and say Buckin Billy Ray sent me over here, and we love you, Logger Wade, and we hope you're doing well. Please do that for us, friends. He's a good man, hard-working family man. He was the first fellow that gave me a shout out. He called it something to do with Chuck Norris or something like that. I'll never forget it. I had 652 subscribers, and it blew me away. Follow you from France, and I admire you. Thank you for giving me the passion for wood. Cateron Valentine. Cateron. The wood connects us all, brother. The wood connects us all. 44-1, Tommy Gunn. 44-1. Running 44-1. In between 40 and 50, you'll be fine. Run her full squirt in the wood. Full squirt. Don't be feathering the trigger all the time. You'll load it up full of carbon. Crack it wide open. Run it sharp. They're supposed to scream. It's a two-stroke. Oh, I love this. Bryce Cameron, I want to read your comment. This makes me super happy. I'm old school, friends. I'm not one of these arborist types. And I mean that in all due respect. I do arboristical things, but I don't classify myself as an arborist. I'm a tree man. That's what I am, a tree man. Bryce Cameron says, I've been doing tree work since I was 13. With my stepdad, started watching your videos around 15. I'm 20 now, and I've learned an ungodly amount from you. Thank you. This makes me happy. Bryce, thank you, buddy. Good for you, bud. Your stepdad's a good man. He's a good man. And so are you. Come to Bunyan, Bryce Cameron. Get your can down to the Paul Bunyan show. Let's have a shake. Come on. Make it happen. Got me a tree removal job tomorrow, and I'm excited to use my toys. Dakota, good. I really enjoy your pruning videos and your passion. That Japanese maple, when are you going to hang with Gordy and trees? And I'd love to see you in the big redwoods. I don't know. I don't have any plans to do that. But you never know. YouTube's a crazy place. But no plans. No invites anyways. I don't think that'll happen. Got my tickets for Bunyan. Good man. Good man. ask a question. Nicholas asked a question. What was that, Nicholas? Who's this? Michael Hernandez from the Shasta country here in California. It's not hot even. The trees are sweating. Hey, Michael Hernandez, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, buddy. What's your question? Holga, Nicholas. Nicholas, what's your question? Ask it again. I'm waiting for it to come up. Batman, good to see you. You are the tree whisperer. I'm working on a bunion trip. Hope she works out. Iron Man, it'd be great to meet you, buddy. Be great to meet you. Well, I guess the question aster's gone. Thank you, Buckin, for being supportive and love and care. You're positive. Keep the... I will do, buddy. Is that where he lives, Julio? Harry, yeah, no, I think that's a little bit kind of an interesting term, but it's used a lot, I think, in the UK. Tree surgeon. That's kind of an arborist, some arborist terminology, I would think. Tree surgeon. Yeah, it's what every tree guy who's getting into the tree industry kind of that runs through his mind, but it's got to fit. Your name and your style has to fit what you do. You know what I mean, friends? Like it does. Can I surgically deal with trees? Sure, if you want to use the word surgical. I don't take things too seriously. I'm a man and I work in trees. And have for getting close to 30 years now. In every aspect. And the guy that talked about the Japanese maple, brother, I freaking love pruning trees. Small, ornamental. I love pruning woody debris. All my little pruning videos here, all my wounds. You won't find a wound on this property that isn't closing up and healing. I love it. I love it. And I like to prune little bits. But sometimes you got to take a bigger piece, and you got to be careful when you're pruning bigger pieces. Johnny Arnett, Buckin, how you doing, Johnny? What type of weight wedge banger do you use? Well, it depends on the timber, Johnny. Right? Depends on the timber, but these days I like to pack 4 pounds, 3.5 to 5 is the range, to be honest. I have a 3-pounder that I'm just, gonna take out, my classic wedge banger, right? But I do like, if I'm in big standing timber, which doesn't happen all the time, I want 4.5 pounds, guaranteed. But 3.5 hung properly on the proper weight distribution on a nice little straight handle. You got to be careful. If you get too long of a handle, you could lose clobber. So it's a fine dance there. 28's a nice weight. 26, 28. I've actually got some interesting things happening, friends, with a few bigger companies, so we can get some affordable access to people out there that I can stand behind and say, hey, if you're looking for this, because let's be honest, friends, I can get behind blacksmiths and we can create $400 to $700 axes all day long. But that doesn't meet that's not for everybody. Everybody can't afford that. So I want to put my name on something that's more affordable, and that we can maybe make a little special with something with my touch on it, that we can get to the regular financially capable people, because some of them axes are out of reach of a lot of people. And not to mention that the hand forged game, they're not making $5,000 a year. They're just not. So they become kind of a specialty thing. That's fine, and I will continue to do that. but I want to get access to people in the going, guys starting out. So I'm gonna make hey M4A, keep your eye on things here. I'm gonna make some moves in the next year that we're gonna do some fun stuff. I've thought about this really hard, friends. You guys know me on the sponsored video scenario. I like to work for my capital. I like to put my name behind stuff that I can believe in, not some weird flashlight or some battery pack that I know nothing about. So, and that's just me. It's just my mirror. I've got a mirror in the bathroom I look when I brush my teeth. So I need to feel good when I look in that thing. So that's just me. That's why we don't do a lot of that stuff here. Ripsaw, amazing company. Like straight goods. I'm actually partnering with them on some stuff, and I'm excited about it. They're doing great work. Well, you see their saws I'm running, the 572 and the 500 and the 201. Friends, come on. These guys can get saws to people. You don't have to have the saw ported, friends. If you don't like the lead time, then just buy a saw. Put a muffler on it, run it. See how that goes. Just keep your chain sharp. You know, Grizzman, you know what I found with that? I'll be very honest, brother, and this is just my experience. Even though the 1010S 57cc is bigger than the Pro Mac by about 3 cc's, I have not had good experience with those saws, with power delivery, and with scored pistons. Just my opinion. It's just what I've experienced. I think you're better off with a good old Pro Mac 1010. Even though the S is a bigger saw, I haven't noticed the difference. Isn't that crazy? But that's just my experience. Hey, I need to plug this in. Let's unplug this and plug this in. But you're right, it is bigger. It is a bigger saw. Wonder if we went like that, if that would work. Yeah, it does. What do you guys think of that? There we go. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, the little Pro Mac 1010 is a good saw. I've got a screamer there. Just a screamer. Oh, I don't know, Justin. I don't know if you're speaking from experience. If you've got both those saws, if you've run those, I don't know, buddy. Be careful there. Do you got both those saws? Have you run both those saws? Completely different animals. That 500 is scary. And you can make those things cut with the big saws if you know what you're doing. You can. You can. Friends, look at this Daryl Smith. Look at Daryl here. Friends, seriously, I want to thank this man extra right now. I want all of us to thank this Daryl Smith character. Look what he just did for us. Look at this guy. He says he's not a saw guy. Right there. Come on, friends. Let's go. Big love. But your message, brother. Okay, like, Daryl, buddy, thank you. Sincerely, thank you for that, buddy. That's huge. That helps us out so much. I really appreciate you. Fish, can you go into your thought process when you design a pipe and what you look for? I don't want to give away any secrets that will make you money, but I'm trying looking for first. I'm not sure I understand, buddy. Can you go into your thought process when you design a pipe and what to look for? I don't want to give away any secrets that would make you money on design. Fish, I'm kind of confused. I don't understand the question. You're going to have to word it a little differently. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out. That will make me money? Sorry, limited typing space. Oh well, you'll figure it out, Fish. You've been watching the channel for a while now, eh? You've seen me put a few days in on the R&D, have you? That's what you got to do. And when you think you got something, make something bigger and make something smaller. And then change the outlet on one side, and then change the shape, and then make a bigger outlet and a smaller outlet. Buddy, it's a constant R&D. Sure, people have got all these little things in their mind. They, oh, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. You need to get them on the saws and you need to run them. No saw is the same. Blowdowns, dip, all that stuff. Once in a while you get lucky and you just go, oh my dear goodness gracious, this is crazy. But, you know, some people say 2 outlets doesn't work as good. Well, it's not my experience at all. At all. So I don't get into too much of the technical stuff, brother. I use these things and the wood and that. Most people don't know how to file. That's a big problem. It is. It's a big problem. So I'm not selling pipes. Mark will be selling pipes. So this is just me doing R&D for someone to help someone else out. Let's get that straight too. I'm not going to be selling pipes on my website. Once Mark has a design that we're happy with and the R&D's done, it's up to him what he wants to do. But I'll have a link to his website, not mine. I'm not getting into that. Mark will have that all for you, but he's getting close. We got the 500 down pretty good. Do you got the 500, Fish? Are you running a 500? Because we got that one pretty good. Oaky Woodsman. Well, I just try hard, bud. That's all. Just sharpen it, Quasi. Just sharpen it. Unless you destroy it, which doesn't happen very often. Learn to file, Quasi. Go to my videos. Chainsaw Sharpening School. Watch that video. Oh, Johnny, buddy, I can't even begin to tell you. I have videos, Johnny Arnett, old boy. I have videos. Here's where the saying, no amount of evidence will allow you to hear the truth or see the truth you don't want to see. I took a 266 right in my backyard with Morgan. We had a stock 266. We ran it through the log. We took the muffler off, we threw a pipe on it, it cut 2 seconds faster through a log this big. It sounded crisp and pulled like mad on a stock power saw. The story's over. The story's over. Now it's about how we refine, right? Once you find something that works, now the R&D begins. The stock muffler's not even a question anymore. It goes in the garbage. Now it becomes about spark arresters and your town that you live in and your bylaws. There's so much involved in this. So I work with my hands. I listen to my saw. I know when a muffler kills a saw. I've seen guys throw pipes on their saws and their saws die and they go, wow, this is great. No, it's not great. You just killed the saw. Put the stock one back on and show us the cut. Sound is not everything. This is why everybody can't do this style R&D. Yeah, that 500 sloppy. Guaranteed it's sloppy. Somebody sent me that kit, actually. It's just the 660 mount or whatever it is, and a couple other little things. I'm gonna throw that in there actually. I never did much falling with that saw or limbing until the other day on that one down at the Wildwood there. And that thing felt like it was going to break in my hands. I'm not kidding. And I used to say it didn't need it because all I was doing was bucking with the saw. Well, I was mistaken. I'll say that right here and now I was. It needs it badly. Do it. Hi, Noel. Good to see you. M4A. There you go. M4. I love you, brother. You're good, man. You're a techie guy, aren't you? You are. I know you are. Good man. Cheers from Edmonton. Chainsaw Canuck. We love you. Yeah, KMLP. It's minor, but it is there. And when you're a horsepower person who likes every aspect of power, you just out it goes. But there's also, it's minuscule, but it's there. It is. It's flow, brother. It's flow. But it can't be done here in the bush. You can't run no screens. You gotta have them. You gotta have them. Love your videos. Got my 290 tuned up from instruction. Good man. Black Creek or Back Creek. Sorry, Michael. Excuse me. I burped. Pokey Bear, good to see you. Man, oh man. Looks like my YouTube's working good. What else have I got to talk about? Ripsaw's making some big moves, friends. I am going to say this right now. If you're an up and comer in the industry, it's like anything you do. Get working with a company. You're better to just pick a company and start a relationship with them and be loyal to them. Just get to know somebody that you can respect and you like what they're doing. Customer service is huge. The end all be all isn't a ported saw. There's much more to look at in when you're getting into the industry. Climbing gear, ropes, files, bar oil, every little trinket you can think of. Ripsaw now, I believe recently, has they've got access to like all this stuff, friends. They're a moving and a growing company that wants to service everybody in the industry, and I can get behind that. Getting power saws in people's hands, getting them what they need. So I'm really, honestly, friends, I've been impressed with these boys. I'm gonna fly out and see them and do a little. I was thinking about doing that soon, actually. I'll see what my wife, see what she's doing. I think she's got a camping trip planned with her old schoolmates. I think I might shoot down. Do you want to go see the Ripsaw shop? What do you think, friends? Should I fly down for a couple, 3 days, go do some R&D on some mufflers and go cut some trees with Ripsaw boys? You can meet them. You guys into that? Give me a heck yeah if you want to see me go down there and I'll do a shop tour. Those boys are getting at it. That would be fun. But I want feedback. I want you guys with me on this. Yeah. It wouldn't take long. I just got to get the shackles together, and I'll get a flight, and I'll fly down. We'll figure it out. Because we just came back from a couple little holidays, so um, I like the idea. It would just be a couple days, maybe 3 days. 3 days. We'll do some R&D. We'll go cut some trees. What's a still 08? Is there any love for? There's love for power saws. All power saws. I don't know. Oh, okay. 08 engine on there. Yeah, I don't know much about those. Dozer, I wish I could help you a little more. I don't know. I don't know about the 08. I don't even know what that is. If it fires up and works for you, brother, that's what I say to that. That it's a power tool, but you know what I mean. I run Husky. I run some stills. The 500i I run. I have a 362. It's a nice little saw, but it's too small. I don't run small saws. If I'm going to run a 362, I'm just going to run a freaking 70. You know what I mean? It just I don't. There's no middle really ground there for me. I tried it. I bought 346 and I bought a 357 years ago, and they sat. They sat. I have them because I love them, and they're not made anymore, and I love them. I actually, does anybody remember that story? I traded my 357 full wrap Walker I saw for a pristine ProMac 1010 and $200 from a man named Vincent. Who remembers that? Probably not. That was a long time ago. And guess what happened? A freaking local friend of mine drove up my driveway, I think last year or the year before, and dropped me off a box of carcasses. And in that box was a 357 with a heated bar. I think it was that with a heated bar wrap. I'm not sure if it was heated. I forget. There was a 371. There was a crazy. Crazy how that works. So now I've got my Walker Ice 357 back, and it's a killer. It's a killer. So I don't know how long we've been doing this, but I can guarantee, just because of what it feels like, I feel like I've been sitting here for about an hour and 40 minutes. I can't see the clock. Friends, I can't. It's on that phone. So that would be 60. What's 60 and 40? 100 minutes. Have we been going 100 minutes? 90 minutes. There you go. We've been going for an hour, and that's crazy. That's pretty good. So, friends, I had a situation today. I'm going to share about it, and then I'm going to go. I want to thank right now, before I forget, our freaking super chatters that come to this channel and do the super chatting thing. Thank you all so much. It helps like you wouldn't know. Thank you. Hey, oh, look at M4A. Look at him go. I love this new character. Good man. Carlo in Ireland. Dennis Carter. Dennis, we love you. I'm trying to read this. The other day when you fell that tree in the gap, your stump wasn't square. Did you do that on purpose? I don't know what square means, bud. I don't know. I don't even know what tree you're talking about. You'd have to be a little more specific. But everything I do is on purpose, and if I don't, you'll know about it in the video. So I don't know what you mean by square, buddy. Anyways, friends, it's Sunday. It was 8:30, I think, or 9:30. Was it 9:30? Oh yeah. And someone came up my driveway, and that's happened through the years. You know, unannounced, they'll just come up my driveway. Do you do that to people, friends? I'm being honest here. I'm trying to be like that's a tough one. That what arises from that is a little bit of an uncomfortable situation because they're, you know, on their side they're just passing through. They never got a hold of me. Even if they tried, they didn't. I never. It was so. Those are always uncomfortable for me, and there's been some weird ones through the years. And but it was Sunday morning. I'm sitting here with my wife on my back deck at 9:30 in the morning, and a couple came up the driveway, and they asked me about an axe, and they had an axe and a handle in the truck, and of course I was nice, and they were very nice people. And if you're watching, it was nice to meet you, but I guess I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. I don't think I would do that myself. Just me. So I don't know. Maybe if you're trying to get a hold of me or something, and if you don't get a hold of me, maybe don't come up the driveway. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I maybe suggestions. Maybe I could use a suggestion there, but I just, and I don't want to sound mean, but it's Sunday morning, for starters. So I had a discussion with them, and they seemed very nice. I forget their names, but what really was inside me was wanting to invite them up on the back deck and have a chat, but it just wasn't the time for that. I was actually spending time with my wife, having a coffee in the morning, so the timing was not good. So I struggle with that a little bit. I didn't really know what to say. Yeah, I kind of thought that might be the case, Christine. I just I don't know. I don't. That's a tough one, but it doesn't seem right. Uh, Walleye Hunter, I'm drinking lemonade. Yeah, well, it's, you know, I'm not looking for solutions or anything, but it's just it's a tough one because I'm a friendly person. But there is privacy. Uh, you know, you don't go driving up Kid Rock's driveway, or not compare myself to Kid Rock, but it just, I guess what I'm saying is, please don't drive up my driveway. How about that? How about I say that? How about I come to you? I'll put on events, Buckin Stocks, Paul Bunyan's, and we can converse there. How about please don't come up my driveway? How's that? Is that is that pretty good? I think that's pretty good. Anyway, very nice people, by the way. Like, they were super nice. They were on a journey. They were traveling, camping. They had a canoe. Super nice people. But I have to, you know, I gotta, you know, I always cave. I've done it lots. People have come up and I cave in instead of saying, "Hey, what are you doing here? You didn't get out of here." You know what I mean? I'm not that dude. Just telling you, I'm not that dude. But no, I know. You're right. Last year, someone found out where my acre uh, was, and they went there while I was at work and stole my side by side. Eva Morgan, little buddy, Eva Morgan. What a sweetheart. So good to see you. Can you come up our driveway, Buckin? We'll allow it. I probably will, young lady. I'm so proud of you. Eva, are you doing any? I saw you build a bench for your dad on Father's Day. Are you doing any more with that thing there or no? With that little channel? What a sweetheart you are. Eva Morgan, the Morgans came to my Buckin stock too. I remember Mikey, when he got home, he was like, "I like that. I'm going to go to more events." Oh, it cracked me up. Eva, you're such a sweetheart. I love you, darling. Please say hi to your family for me, and I will be coming up your driveway. Guaranteed. You're working on it. Okay. Take it slow, Eva. Take it slow. From old Uncle Buckin. Just take it slow. Welcome at my house, Buckin. Thank you, Brian. Friends, I'm just getting started, is what I'm saying. So, like, you haven't seen the last of me yet. Told you, if you've been watching and hanging around here and you've got any type of attention span, then you will understand me more. But if you don't have an attention span and you can't watch a video and watch someone go like this, anyway, then I don't want to support that too much in our world anymore. I want to support people's well-being and their patience and tolerance and love and all of that. So I go deep, friends, when I'm not, you know, I have a thoughtful mind and heart. So there is reasons why I do everything. You know what I'm saying? Good. I'm going to go now. Be on the lookout for these freaking suspenders. Friends, listen. The system is different than what you're used to seeing. It doesn't have the double, all that extra leather that, you know, for adjustments. It doesn't have that. You send me 2 measurements when you order a set of suspenders from me. It's going to be custom order. You send me 2 measurements. You're going to buy buttons for your jeans or whatever pants you're going to wear your suspenders on, or you're going to buy my suspenders, and if you want to wear them on your jeans with those little clasps, you can buy those clasps and you can stick them on here or do something. It's a Chicago screw. It's simple. Adapt. But I'm selling these to people who put suspender buttons on their jeans or their saw pants or whatever. Be on the lookout. My wife and Rita are going to make these. It's going to take us a little bit to get our system down. We're moving on it. Liam Hoffman. Go over to his freaking Instagram, Hoffman Blacksmithing. Give that man some love. Give him some love. He is a true craftsman. And the man is meticulous. He says, he sent me this schedule, friends, for the release of the product to the day. To the day. This is why he's a successful person. I'm not like that. I fly by the seat of my pants. So I never got in this guy's way. I just said, this is what I want. That axe is being released to the world coming in August. I'll have the dates for you. Stay tuned for that. The suspenders. Of course, buckinbillyray.com is a party in itself. If you haven't been there, pop in there. Go grab yourself a shirt and a hat. Support the message. We love yous. Thank you. And just thanks for freaking being here. I love these live feeds. I love touching in with you guys and sitting back here. But it's Sunday and I'm going to go now because my wife's sitting there and she's been listening to me ramble. Friends, I love yous all. M4P or MP4 or whatever your freaking name was, the new guy that came in there. Thank you for your information, for giving us that little stat. And I'm glad you're here. To all the newcomers, if you're new here, feel. Don't think. Love you, Buckin. Love you too. It's good to see everybody today. Super chatters, thank you. Moderators, thank you. Work hard. Be honest. And be kind. And get good at something. Love yous all, friends. I kind of wanted to show you guys something. What was it? What were we talking about? Probably not.